And in a way, it's that sprezzatura. Like, don't look into your technical problems, but look into the musical, what is going to be bringing out something musical.
You mentioned that to me. You mentioned why did you mention that to me? Why did you say?
Well, we did the other day with the 8 notes, for instance. Like,
right.
Okay, the 16 notes are busy, but then the 8 notes. Yeah, for instance, they can be real like stum bum bum, but they're not important. They're not leading us to anywhere.
Mm-hmm.
So why don't I just let them go on instead of
right?
So just.
But that's not. I'm not enjoying that when I do that.
I sometimes I don't see where this is leading to or where this is coming from.
Okay.
Where is the life within the music?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And often when we have a musical idea, then automatically everything technically just resolved by itself.
Mm-hmm. That's my problem, is that I love the technical stuff a lot. I told you I am a classical cellist, and what would you define yourself as?
I'm also very classical.
Classical? You said romantic though.
No, yeah, but classical in the large sense of the word. I'm not at ease at. I love jazz. I love modern dances, tangos, even in classical instruments. But I'm not at ease, for instance, at finding improvisations in jazz or a new technique that I don't know. By everything that's classical from Baroque or even early Baroque into contemporary music, I'm at ease.
Well, do you want to play this with me?
Okay.
So I've been working on it. I found my speed. It's not 120.
20.
But I feel like I played a little bit earlier and I rushed. And I just need to let go. This is the last 24 hours and just enjoy the moment. And I really like last time we just played together. Do you want the music? Do you need the sheet music?
You had it.
Yeah, I did.
Right.
I'm going to make sure you have it. So this is your part. So. Do you know how to use these pedals?
I can try. It can always be a first day.
Throwing some new tech at you. So hit that one. I believe I have mine memorized.
Okay. Wait, what happens when? Okay.
Oh yeah, that way. All right. So let's see.
That's right.
I'm trying to get in touch with that sprezzatura.
And beware of the 8 notes. They can go somewhere. They can come from somewhere.
Okay. I'm trying. You lost yourself?
I don't know.
You hit the wrong button. I think it's a little too fast.
Okay.
That is, I think.
Maybe at some
We
point
should have
it started.
drink coffee before these lessons, really. This is 108.
I don't know where I am. So there's one pedaling that's. Is this
Which one are you looking for? Do you want a portrait?
No, actually, I want to understand why one time I get the line again.
All right.
No.
I'll give you portrait. Sorry, I'll do this.
No.
Is that better? That was one page. Now it's an actual.
Okay, page.
Sorry.
So I not. Okay.
I'm sorry about that. A little slower.
Okay.
You can get all the notes.
So that was over 120 then.
I don't want that. This is 108.
Ah, that explains. Okay.
I just felt for me.
Okay.
You know, it's funny. Fuck it.
No, we're gonna keep this simple.
Yeah?
If you turn it
Keep
off,
it.
I'll help. I'll help.
You'll keep it?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm sure.
All right. Because 108 on that is 105 on the recording because the musicians go faster.
Yeah.
Whoa. Sorry. The transitions get me.
again a little
Do you
more.
think? What do you think we did? It's faster.
Fine. Maybe we'll at 112. I do think that you want to play this passage 112.
I think so too.
Yeah, I think that's. I have the feeling you feel more comfortable. Oh,
Late on that.
let me start.
I changed my fingering. For some reason, that just gets me all the time. I hit that jump there. That jump there. I just.
Maybe you have to take your time.
See, I'm good.
Or even a tempo.
So I'm rushing to that? I think I am.
Is that the last
Double croche?
double croche.
Je parle en français.
Yeah, the last 16. It's before the jump. The stressed. Instead
So,
you play.
is that too fast?
Yes. Including the jump. And
I'm trying to on the string or off the string.
on the string. Before taking. Now let's think about the sprezzatura. We're just doing. It's easy to sing.
Yeah, it's easy. It's, of course.
No,
it's
but
easy.
you play so well the cello. You can also do just a singing. Let's just do one scale. That's the difficult. Credo si la sua famiglia.
That one.
Yeah, a little more calm. Now let's sing. I try to imitate more. Include more legato. More in the string.
E C?
Mm-hmm.
Moitié?
Yeah, even, you know. And when you want, if you do the open string, or when you say sing, let's sing the 16 notes. Can do here and try here.
Here?
Let's say we play 8. And let me know you do 9 16ths. Here. Here, or let's see
What
which
am I
one.
looking for?
You tell me which one you feel like singing more. Here, here, or here.
Okay.
Let's say that we go into the second bar. Into the 9.
9.
One, two. Yeah. I mean, don't count them. Usually it's like 4, 4, 1. Yeah. So you go strong, strong, strong. Okay. Now try to sing as well.
Da ba
Yeah,
da ba da ba da ba.
exactly.
Da ba da ba da ba da ba.
Yeah. No, but okay, the last can be a little longer.
Da.
Mm-hmm. Don't forget to stay in the string. Huh?
Okay, d'accord. Colle.
Yeah.
So what am I looking for?
Just ask yourself.
What do I prefer?
Ask yourself which one you
Okay.
feel like singing. Now, if you ask me sprezzatura, I find you at ease at the tip. It's less work. I'm not saying you have to do it, though. But today, Jonathan doing the 16th
On the sword.
I found
C'est
that
facile ici.
but I found that you're not busy. It's easy. Maybe it sounded the same as here. It looked
It just
busy.
feels heavy. It feels
I don't know.
heavy.
It looked busy. And in sprezzatura is a lot of its style is we in Italy. So we are looking at fashion and we're looking at how people look good. Like with the gel and fashion. And you're not looking into really what they're feeling. It's not
good.
It's not the German philosophy that we're going. No, it's how does it look. So
How does it look?
yeah. So and then we will be one point with that video that we will also sound sprezzatura. Will sound an easy image, and that's why we're trying to find it sounds also easy.
What happens when you want something to work so much?
Mm-hmm.
And that desire to make that jump, So you tell me here.
Yeah.
That sounds better than here.
Actually, I don't care if it sounds better or not, but it
Looks easier.
It looks easier, and at some point it will sound.
I have to
looking
trust
easier.
you on this.
Now give it even a little more. No,
That's
yeah, more space.
Here.
No, space. More quantity. Yeah.
Don't hit it.
Yeah.
I have to say it feels easier.
Yeah, but now try to think
I don't know what's happening. I'm playing the same notes. Why? I just want to I want to do an A/B test. Why do I screw it up here?
Yeah.
Okay, it's heavier.
For one.
It's heavier. Oh, it's in here.
Mm-hmm. But you have to compensate.
And I'm using my wrist more.
You don't. You shouldn't have to use your wrist more. I mean, your wrist has to be a consequence of.
Well, I'm not
your
using
arm.
it here at all, really.
No, that's for sure. But maybe you're using more forearm, and consequently, your hand is also more flexible. Because you need flexibility here. You are more flexible. I'm not sure you're using your hand or your wrists. You might be moving more because you're actually more active. But you're not manipulating. You're not doing. Now try to utilize the fingers and just
More
form. And even less, like, can you block a little more the hand?
Really?
Even like a block. Yeah. Think of a block.
Like
And,
stiff wrist, more
yeah,
stiff.
stiffer and longer. Yeah, to me that's the perception is like, oh, that was more accurate sound production and more, I don't know, sounds easier, more virtuoso to me, like just out of the blue, like this.
Okay.
With
As opposed to what I was doing before.
yeah, which is was a bit of manipulating, which is like too
So
many
more
elements.
stiff wrist.
If you could record and video and put in slow motion, you would be amazed how much your fingers just moved. They're very flexible. They're very responsive on your stiff
And the stiff wrist.
on your stiff wrist. They're incredibly responsive to your movement.
Huh.
So no need to add any more. I don't think there's need to add any more action. So that I'm very pleased to hear your sprezzatura from.
I know. I need to add it to all that others.
Huh? Yeah. Okay, can we?
You distracted
Yeah.
me.
Sorry. I'm sorry for distracting, but
I was in my zone.
No, you should be
I
able-
had the sprezzatura.
But you should be able to do it with any kind of distraction possible. I mean that's the
You
key
told me
of
my
it.
main problem is I don't enjoy doing what I do. He's like,
Yeah, yeah.
he's like I don't enjoy it. Like I love teaching, I love playing cello, but I think I hate it at the same time.
Okay.
I hate myself when I play.
I understand, but we're gonna work on this. So the I think you don't treat the same you cannot treat the same 16 notes as
Yeah.
all 16. This is
Yeah.
it's what is this? It's just a timpani. It's a timpani stroke. Right? It's the baka taka taka taka.
And then here, more what? Okay.
I think it's just coming bum 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 bum.
And how about
bum,
this
bum,
part
bum.
in toward the end? The end. I mean, that's more the timpani. That part.
I find it to be a lot more
So
melodic.
intense by that bit. So I'm like,
I know.
Yeah, and then 80.
I think it's
That part I got down is, but this because I don't have the cellist hand, so I'm always struggling.
I think musically, I understand your musical phrase, your musical intention, and but there is some technical, which I think you recognize. Again, I would invite you to do at at the
Okay,
frog.
at the
and
frog.
You'll see that.
At the talon.
Yeah, try. Good luck. And tempo. In tempo. 112. Take it. And now the next, same in
Moitié.
Yeah, like compensate with a little more bow stroke.
I hate that so much. I saw that dun 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 dun. You either go too fast, too slow, and I'm like, for that one
fine.
part.
Yeah, it's fine.
So
and
now
now
further out.
And now further out, but do please compensate a lot.
Compensate.
Yeah, without forgetting a good attack.
Yeah.
But compensate a little more.
Right. Compensate is a more bow.
Yeah. Like no.
Here.
Yeah.
Here.
Yeah, do the choke. Like now. Yeah.
Right. I'm trying to get it out here.
Yes. Sprezzatura.
So where is it better? Like,
to me,
objectively.
Objectively is the last option.
But it's harder to play up there.
No, you.
So that's what it is. Something
know.
that's harder, but make it easy. It literally looks easier,
Yeah.
but it literally is harder.
I don't know if it's hard. Maybe it's physical.
This the motion.
Your feet, man.
So here.
So,
It's here, right?
Yeah.
So,
and it also has to do with the coordination. It's like how our brain sends message to one hand to the other.
right.
By delaying our bow. That's what I think. Delaying our bow movement. We're in time in the left hand. We're always ready. So it's a bit of tricking our mind or our brain exercise. Like
By playing toward the.
but by delaying one hand, the other being in time, delaying the other one, this, which actually always should be before, for once it is before, because it's in time, and the other is delayed. I don't know, look at whatever you want, or you can also...
Look at you play it there.
Yes, but look at my left hand. It's anticipated.
You told me about this. Been working on this.
Huh?
That's a hard one.
So if you think all day, outside of cello playing, you're always with one hand. Yeah. If every action you do during the day, your left hand is ahead of the rest of your body, then you are now
Gotta
to
work
that
on
point where this hand is not quicker than the other. We are both at the same time, which is what naturally we are taught. If you play the piano, you don't play one hand before the
No,
other.
right, right.
You got to learn to do coordinated.
Yeah.
Now, if we play cello, passes at the same time, we're too late. This arm is the left hand is too late.
Yes. It feels like I'm always
So-
trying to
But do use this trick, and actually it sounds healthy. It's a healthy sound. I mean, we have, you pay good money for the
No crap, right?
Let's not only use the easy ones. And for the extension, please do think about a double bass player, any double bass player, to play just any passage. It's all the time about changing every single 16 is like
pivot.
everything is like
I hate it.
no, it's movement. Okay,
Yeah.
we're fit. We're sporty. Yeah, and when you feel that something is not well coordinated, just go into
Go out,
more.
go out.
I'd like you to picture the average Italian musician. How many hours does he spend on a metronome? Like now, 100 years ago?
The typical Italian musician.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say many, but I'm not gonna. I'm not from Europe. I'm not gonna make this
Right. No, but
stereotype.
you've been in Italy. And
Yes.
I mean, people are nonchalant. They're quite, they're not impulsive, but they're very genuine. They are, everything comes
True.
out
So
easy.
you're telling me they spend less time with the metronome?
I don't think they even know what a metronome is.
I didn't say that. I didn't say that.
I know where I come from. Spain, same latitude, same mentality. People don't know what a metronome is. It's something that.
You think I'm too obsessed with the time?
No, I'm not saying that you are. I'm just saying when we approach Italian music, I think there is room for
Rubato.
for time, for rubato, for you'll pick it up later, and just take your time for doing everything nice.
Okay.
It's about the right thing about how it looks. Has to look nice, and
Has to look nice.
If it takes time, it takes time. 5 minutes late, it's not a problem.
That's kind of like against.
It's being southern.
All right. It's a shift for me because of course in our world I want to be as precise as
Yeah, but we
instead of-
also agree that music is made of nuance, of just whatever is not perfect. If it's perfect, we just turn on a computer. Do we
True.
call it music? No,
True.
music is what we hear.
I guess it's a modern era of being a musician. You want to be perfect.
Yeah, but you are perfect by giving in and out the music, the time, the tempo, even intonation. There's some pieces where the intonation is relative. You play one note and just 1 bar later you play different notes. I mean,
Should be the same note.
same note, but it's a different. For instance, Can you?
Beginning of it?
No, I played this, and I like you to lock your F sharp. No, my F sharp. Can you lock this one?
Vibrato?
No, just the. We can also just look. No, I like to. I would never play it. Which is the one I just played a minute ago. But the same F sharp, we treat it differently. Are you allowed to, for instance, at the beginning, can you play the G and F sharp a little closer? Wait. Do you think it's musical?
But that's in tune.
No. With me. Tune with me. Can you play?
want me to play that note or lower?
I want to play this in tune with me. Me. And okay, so we have this F sharp, which is in totally harmony with. And now is the play.
Wolf tone. Stupid wolf tone.
Now play.
Stupid wolf tone.
Again the.
Okay.
Which I will not have the D to play harmonically. So we do. Now you ask
I hate that wolf tone so much.
That's all right.
I think it's one of those like
Enjoy.
fancy things you have. It looks like you have two. Yeah, what's here?
Yeah.
You have two of them.
Yeah, this is for another.
Another real problem. You have two of them. I have one in here, one here.
Okay.
So
now
you-
this is
this
for
isn't
the
very
wolf.
effective.
This is for the wolf, and this is actually for the attack of the A open string. There was no way of being able to play that. If I take it out from here, 1 out of 2, I can't. I can't do
The
it.
attack of what?
A string, the open A.
Yeah,
I play a
you
lot
like
of
it. You like it.
I can't play. I can play. No problem. I can play.
Right.
Like when you hear the. This is
It's a little resistance.
I have to, even if I work for it. So I found the solution where I lock
You
this
kidding me?
part. I can play.
And it just-
no problem. The rings.
Huh.
No one knows this. No luthier knows that. No, I'm kidding you.
They don't know why. They don't know
I
why.
broke it into Robert, who developed this. Look, I have this shirt.
So you have two of them going.
Yeah, we have nothing to the one to the other. One is for. Actually, I don't have a wolf in my A open string.
I have this
It
stupid
doesn't-
wolf here.
Huh? Well, with the Moore shoe, we'll have no problem.
Now it's gone.
So we agreeing that this intonation on F sharp has
Changes.
well, it has a different.
Has
you-
relative.
I mean, you can modulate. You can change the intonation and make it melodic on one side. You can make harmonic in the other, and you can be expressive with one tuning and expressive with the other. Both tunings are correct.
But that's
how you-
romantic. We're going to Baroque music.
Okay, then but you can basically do the same also with time, with tempo. Then you can do it also with dynamics. Like in the Baroque time, there's not much dynamics. There were a few written, but it was not something important.
True.
So, because instruments were limited, they could play piano, you could play a forte.
Forte,
That's
that was
it.
it, yeah.
And maybe there was some intentions, but it didn't convey an intensity. So, about time, taking time here, taking time there, I'm pretty sure they didn't know where the metronome was. So surely the whole thing fluctuated.
I hope they knew what the metronomes were.
Yeah. And actually, do you know the term basso continuo, where it comes from?
Basso continuo.
You have heard that term,
of
no?
course. It's us
Yeah.
playing every single measure of Handel's Messiah.
Right. And
I learned that
why-
the hard way.
And why is it called continuo?
Because you're continually playing. We never stop playing.
And you are the one who was supposed to keep
The tempo.
the tempo.
Oh.
You continue.
So the continuo is the
So
metronome.
yeah. So the treble voices, they do diminutions, which means they add as many ornaments as they can, or the music allows, given
You say
the-
diminishments? On the,
the diminish.
on the diminished or nuance? En
No, the
français?
diminutions. Diminutions means instead of then it means instead of blanche minimum and then 8 notes you have 32s, so you just make smaller values.
D'accord.
That's why it's called diminutions. Diminutions.
Diminutions.
Yeah,
C'est un nouveau mot.
diminutions. And
En
that's a
français,
whole
on dit quoi?
the diminution.
Diminution.
Yeah,
D'accord.
diminution. And that's a whole art it's been rediscovered and it's been taught now in the conservatoire. Is like there's people who know very well, other people who try to do as well as they can, but just with the ornaments and the whole trios and stuff, there's a lot of needing time, but you cannot just fluctuate and just forget about tempo. You have basso continuo will help you finish and be in time, so you don't get too distracted with your diminutions, with your ornaments, and with your musical making, musical, states. So you will have someone always who will listen to you, but you'll let you finish in the right way, which is
Isn't it because we are the basso continuo? Doesn't we always have to stay like, regular?
yeah, we stay as regular as we
As regular as we can.
We don't want to be
But isn't it?
assholes to the treble. I mean,
You can't.
We're gonna let them do. I mean, but it's a symbiosis. I mean, we ask them to be more in tempo, and then they're asking us, please give me a little time, and they will say, sure, you'll have time, but do remember that your tempo that you gave me at the beginning is this one. So I'm inviting you to continue, even if you're doing diminutions, the same theme. Instead of quarter notes, you play 8 notes. You got to continue the same tempo, and I'm gonna help you convey. So they're both musical. Without a basso continuo that's reminding or that's continuing the music, there's no way that the treble can actually make good music if without it. Without it, it would be just totally lost in tempo and God knows where. So from here, basso continuo, but there is tempo for it.
And it's kind of like built into this.
Now let's say the Vivaldi. It's very much, very continuous music. We like it or not, but we should also.
It's like its own basso. I'm trying to move the bow out here.
Can we do it again? And sol si do sol fa mi re do si. And concentrate on the last. Yes, on this one. Do be that. Can you sing more and more? Sing as you go down. Even more. Stay more in the. It sounds too easy, too light in the sound.
Heavier.
Yes. How did you feel just now?
It was a play in the note.
I don't care whether you felt maybe better or more technical or less, but it actually did sound very nice.
It feels like I let go sometimes.
Okay.
Like, here it comes!
Yeah.
And then. So there, what I did, I push down on that. Just keep it on there.
Did you block a little?
What?
Did you block a little more, by any chance?
I didn't think about that. Okay. I just thought about this, more pressure.
Mm-hmm.
Here it comes! I have to psych my out.
Okay.
For some reason, I get to that part, that one measure, and I'm like,
No, but I
don't know why.
Do think musically. Now, musically also would mean take your time if you need to do a big gap. Can you exaggerate the gaps? And now try to be more regular. The audience. And now same thing, but a little more direction, even more direction. To me, that
I'd play way up here.
Yeah, it sounds awesome to me. I don't hesitate to make even an accent.
Accent that one?
Did you accent?
Did I? Was I supposed to?
Yes.
On that one.
Maybe you tried to play with more bow, and actually what it did is just whistle it and it didn't actually sound.
So what should I do?
Just give a little more. Try.
All right,
Yeah.
let's try. By the way, I just changed my bow hair from the Corus.
Okay.
And
Are you happy? Happier?
it's not there yet.
Okay.
It's just not there yet. Especially I think you need a particular bow to sort of make that happen. But what's interesting.
I mean, are you happier with this bow hair?
Of course, it's bow hair.
Okay.
So the thing is, I am terrible. Not only do I not rosin my cello enough. So just a quick question. I have I rosin this. And people ask, how often should you change your bow hair? And how often should I? I haven't done this in years. The other one's at Kapanaga, and that one hasn't been done in 2 years.
That's normal for synthetic.
No, it wasn't synthetic. It was regular.
Oh, okay, before.
Regular.
Okay.
So I play a lot, all the time about a bunch of lessons every week and by myself. So constantly playing. How long does horsehair last?
I guess it depends on each of
You.
us. Yeah.
When often do you change your
I
bow
should
hair?
be rehairing a lot more than I do. I'm just very lazy on
So
taking it out.
Lazy Spaniard.
No.
How often?
It should be if I was if I was playing one bow all the time.
Yeah,
like
which
only
I
one
was.
bow,
Which I was.
I would say about every 6 months.
Oh, do it.
Every 8 months. If it's on a wet season, don't change. Don't rehair on a wet season. It's totally useless. I've rehaired in a wet season, say in the summer, the beginning of the summer, and I've had to rehair again 3 weeks later. Yeah. Because
when is a good season to rehair your hair? Now.
Sorry.
I didn't know.
In the Northern Hemisphere now.
Okay.
October,
so what I noticed is two things. Somebody left on one of the comments on my channel. You need to use more rosin. I thought I was using rosin. That bit right there. And then I noticed one of my students, his name is can't say his name on the channel, but he was playing his he had this very very nice biting, and I tried to bite and it just wasn't biting. It doesn't matter how much rosin I put on it. I guess that's a telltale sign that you need to rehair your bow.
That would be an extreme case. I mean, you've been waiting a lot.
Well, 2 years.
Could be, yeah. If you're playing a lot, yes.
Yeah. Second question is reading the colophon on it. So that's another bad thing. I'd always leave it on.
That habit. I mean, there are great cellists that have.
But you always clean your cello.
Always clean it because I want to know next time that I play, like today I took this bow. I haven't played I've been making recordings to CDs last week with the other bow. I have no idea what state I left this. So if I had just rehaired, I just put rosin before at the end of a session, which sometimes I do. Like I leave it ready for next time.
Yeah.
Imagine I put it again. What a disaster! It would be just like a block of rosin. So in order to know what I have, it's clean. By doing this, I know I have enough. I don't have enough. By seeing how dirty I just left, do you see any change? Sorry. If it's clean and I just go like this and say, okay, I'm happy.
It needs to be clean when you do that once, because I have too much.
You don't know how much you have in your bow because it will be not.
It's brand new.
Oh, yeah, but it will not make no difference on the strings. The strings will stay the same color.
So I wipe it
off. If I clean, you need to protect your wood. You need to take a paper towel, alcohol,
right?
Clean.
I don't do the alcohol thing. Alcohol is going to mess up my varnish. I had this long.
First thing I said is protect with your, protect your.
You're talking about. I'm not going to do that. I never clean my cello. Edgar thinks I'm a dirty cellist because I don't clean my cello. You never clean my cello. Your cello, my cello.
Okay.
That's my luthier. So there it's clean. Sorry, it's terrible. So so I should clean after every session.
It's my habit,
Why?
I think it's just hygienic to me.
All right. So now
actually, I also know what I have in my hands. I mean, unconsciously, if I have it clean, I'm treating something that it has a value to me.
True.
I have a brand new car. I like going to clean it every 2 weekends.
True. So you see, I'm neglectful.
No, that's everyone.
I neglect.
I have had new cars and full of dust for months, and I don't have the same feeling.
So I'm going to now just play a little.
Can you see how much you dropped there?
Is that enough, or is that too much?
You tell me.
I don't know. I'm terrible at this.
I see you left something. To me, it's already enough.
Good. That's enough.
Yeah.
So, but like. Then I'm watching. You have to go.
No, soon. Couple minutes. But I just think
So
that you should-
that's enough.
Yeah. But your cello doesn't sound good enough. I do think that there's still a lot of residue. I would go ahead with alcoholic rehearsal at home.
Like on the cello.
No. On the strings.
On the string. All right,
You
all
just
right.
go
all right. I'll
into the
do
people
it.
towel.
I'll trust you.
Just go at the bottom and the
I'm
top.
nervous. I'm nervous. I do all the alcohol on the string. So you think?
No, you do. You impregnate far away from your instrument. You come with paper towel.
Yeah.
And you just in a
And
little drop.
the alcohol on the strings will do what?
will clean up. It's inorganic.
Okay.
Inorganic with inorganic, no risk. Even on the ebony should not be a problem.
And that will do what for my catching of the bow?
But it will respond better.
The string better.
Yeah, I mean it will respond a little more on the way that you're asking the string to respond.
Instead of using so much effort.
It's like, yeah, I mean it's a good start. Like clean up. Let's see if we'll just put a bit of more resin. Sometimes you say put a bit resin. Good solution. It's not always the solution, you know.
Right.
If we start with good terms, then it's more likely that we'll end up also with better terms.
Can we do one more?
Yes.
One more run, and then you have to go.
I worry about the very beginning phrasing. How way are you going in each measure? Dum ba da dum bum bee boo dee. Or choose one or the other. But at the moment it's very busy and I know there is a lot going on, but I'm not sure where you're going.
All right.
Choose one. Be a little more explicit on what is your direction, where you come from, where you're going, where.
Explicit.
Yeah. Did you dum ba da dum bum 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 bum? Did I understand this or? I don't know. I want to understand.
Okay. You want me to understand something, all right?
Yeah. To me, it still sounds dum ba da dum bum dee da 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 bum da da dim bum ba dee da da.
So I'm killing the eighths.
But I don't know.
I'm gonna go ba 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 ba. I thought I was doing that. Bum 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 bing.
I like
no?
to see.
Bing bum bum.
I like to see that you going either somewhere or you come from somewhere. I mean, remember these are okay. There's not an arpeggio, which we were agreeing the other day
this
that
is the conjoint, the conjoint.
But you're free to do either you're going somewhere or you come from.
Okay.
Meaning in the middle of the measure, it's where everything gets released. Or you can go a bit more muscular. Okay.
Let me check it in the
And now we can try the. Like a
da 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 da.
no, and then bum 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 bum. With this, you can also allow yourself to make a big accent on the low G. No, not that big.
That
Your
happened.
air conditioner.
Can we turn it off?
Too late.
I love it.
And now the season starts soon. Oh, sorry, I wanted to just. No, but sorry, you can do a big accent and low. Like this, it's very energetic. I also like them. That's dum ba da dim bum be do dee bum ba da. It's more like half bar,
Okay.
but I think it has to be shown more one or the other,
Okay.
and not all four so adamant. It's more romantic, I'd say.
Okay.
And you want more.
Can we do
you know,
one just full run before you
Okay.
go? It's 3 minutes after. I have to teach as well. Yeah.
It's true.
Tell the student that I'll be with him shortly.
You do what?
I have to tell him I'll be with him shortly.
You can join us if you want. Alright.
Where is he? He's somewhere in here. Responsible. I'll be with you shortly in a couple minutes. Or 3 minutes. There you go. He's right now there. Student in Miami waiting for me.
That's awesome.
I know, this is crazy, man. Teaching
It's early in the morning. Oh,
No, it's not. It's not early in the morning. For them, there's 6 hours.
It's only 6 hours. So.
Yeah, so
Not
it's
so
10
early.
a.m. for him.
Okay.
Today I taught someone in Hawaii at
Wow.
8 a.m. my time, 8 p.m. their time.
Wow.
Different days. Oh, it's so
Wow.
cool. So let's do this.
Okay. Okay, let's forget about compensating.
Forget about everything.
No, don't forget. Great, bravo.
Ah, you're too nice.
What? What's?
Thank you.
Really?
I'll have to learn to take the compliment because I hate the way
Yeah.
I play. Well, I have to teach Miami right now.
Cool.
Going to go back to Suzuki method. Oh my gosh. Thank you for doing that with me. I appreciate it.
I did see an improvement.